Welcome to Self and Society in Virtual Contexts. This is a tutorial for students who missed class today, but also for those that really need a refresher. And as part of the course and your class participation, I'm asking that you go through a series of tutorials. And the first one is Social Island. This is a great tutorial because it really does help you learn the basics of Second Life. And one of the things I've realized is that it's really difficult to just jump into Second Life and be able to manipulate your avatar and understand all of the variety of different things that you can do. And in order to effectively use this space to help create content, as well as explore issues of identity, it's really important that you're able to understand the environment. So Social Island is a great place to do that. And what you're going to do is on the Second Life website, you are going to type in Social Island, and this is what it should look like. There's a couple of different ones listed, but you're going to go here and enter Second Life from this area. So you're going to click on Join Now. And oh, I already belong. So let me just click out of here. Oops, sorry about that. We're going to open up Second to log in. And this is where it will take you. So you're going to go to Social Island. It should look like this. And there are a series of tasks that you will need to perform. And I'm going to ask that you take screen grabs of each one so that I know that you were able to easily go through the space. Here we are. And then you're going to bookmark it. When you get to Social Island, you'll notice that there is a blue bubble that appears. It says, welcome back. I've already been here. But we're going to head, this is the second floor. So there are some tutorials up here. I'm going to show you the beginning. Building tutorial, introductory video we have over here. We have an advanced camera movement. This is your fourth or fifth task that you'll work on. And there's another one, the shopping area tutorial, and then here. So the first thing we're going to do, I'm looking for the stairs. These are the stairs up. I think I have to go on the other side. Oh, nope. Well, we're going to just take a look at the camera challenge. So we're going to come over here. It says advanced camera movement. So there's a lot of things that you can do with your camera. A big part of this tutorial in this space is to actually help you learn how to manipulate the camera for angles, for views, for height, and for perspective. This is going to come in very handy when we start working in machinima, which are videos that you will create in Second Life. So it says here to hold Alt and the left button, and this will allow you to move the camera around. So I'm doing that right now and showing you what I can do with my mouse. If I click Alt, Control, and Shift, now I'm able to move the camera at a different height, which is really a lot of fun and it's cool. So here it tells us our task. I'm going to just click on escape. The task is the sculpture has 10 red faces. How quickly can you touch all of them? And in order to do that, you have to use the angles on the camera. So there's one. And if we come back out, here's another one. But we really should use Alt and Shift and go up and take a look around at the statue. I'm not going to do it for you, but this is one of the tasks that you're being asked to do. So we're going to go back this way. You cannot fly in Social Island, and you will receive, when you get all 10, you'll receive Linden dollars. I'm not eligible to receive them again because I already did earlier, but you will be. And the goal is for you to acquire as many Linden dollars as you can, and the only way to do that is to go through all the tutorials. So let's just see where we are. We don't want to go that way. That's toward the end. We need to go up this way. Okay. This is where you might come in. There are a lot of people up here. Um, okay, so one of the challenges I had, I'm just going to show you, is finding how to get up here. And the way that one of the early tasks teaches you is, again, how to use that camera to allow you to come up and look at different heights. So I'm going to pull back a little bit. Where we want to go is over here. That is a labyrinth maze, and then over here is a boat that you need to go into and drive through different hoops, and I'll show you that in a second. We'll go a little bit faster. So like I said, we've been working in Second Life for the past couple of weeks in class, and I know and I feel some of your frustration. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that we're not, you're not really spending enough time in world, and this is a really safe, good environment that you can do that. Not that there's not people here that may be inappropriate, and I just ask that, you just ignore them, go away from them, like you would in everyday life. You wouldn't hang out and talk to them. If somebody odd came up to you on the subway or as you were walking down the boardwalk, you'd go the other way. And I would encourage you to do the same in this particular environment. So here we are walking down the stairs. You will eventually need to walk back up those stairs and finish those tasks. But a really good place to start is actually down here in the labyrinth. So I'm going to take you to the labyrinth. I'm not going to go through all of the tasks for you, but I just want to show you where they are because I know it is a little confusing when, oh, I'm going the wrong way. Going to the beach, wrong way. Labyrinth is this way. There we go. That's my avatar. You'll notice up in the left-hand corner that it tells you the next step. So when you complete a task, it tells you to go on to the next step. We're pretty close. Make a right here. There we go. Straight ahead is the dock where the boat is. And then there's a labyrinth task. So I would ask for you to take a screenshot of yourself in the boat going through one of the circles, and I'll show that to you right now. So as you can see, as you get to each kiosk, oh, let me get a little bit closer in here. The boat ride. Walk on the dock, spawn a boat, press your mouse to embark on it, use ASWD or your arrow keys to steer through the target hoops. To leave the boat, just steer it back to the dock. So I'm just going to show you an example of what I expect you to do. We're going to go here, and the boat should appear. There it is. I'm going to click on the boat. I'm not close enough. There is a boat. Touch to sit in it. All right, let's see if I go this way. Turn around. There it is. Okay, now I'm in the boat. And it says, as you can see to the left, greetings, press forward and reverse hours. You'll hear a ping and see the word success in chat when you steer your boat through the hoops. So I'm just hitting the forward button on my keyboard, and it's bringing me to the hoops that I have to drive through. And it says in the cave there are 8 targets. Sail through each one, and then sail back to collect your reward. So what I would ask as part of the class is as you're going through the hoops, you can pick any of the hoops to go through. That one didn't work. I'd have to go back through that one. That you take a screenshot. So I'm just going to take a screenshot right here, and it shows where I am, and then I'm going to save it to disk. Now when you save it to disk, you want to make sure that it is a JPEG image, and then you're going to save it as a save as, and you're going to save that to your desktop, and we're going to call this one boat ride task. And just make sure that it is a JPEG, which it is, and I'm going to save it, and it's going to go into that folder that I set up prior. And there you go. So for each of the tasks within Second Life, I'm going to go back. I ask that you get a screen grab, and in this environment there'll be 7 tasks that you need to do. You're going to screen grab each location, and I will create a tutorial for what you need to do when you are finished with Social Island and going through the tasks. Thanks for listening, and if you have any questions, please feel free to post them on Blackboard.